Hey Queens, welcome to my channel. I am Bailey. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Wet n Wild Bloomin collection. I only got a few things. I didn't get everything. I got the sponge, the spray, the eyeshadow quad, and the blush. I wasn't really interested in the lip products, so I didn't get those, and I think that was all that was in it. If you're new here, please hit subscribe, hit that notification bell, everyone hit that like button because it would help your girl out, and let's get started. So I was gonna film me using the sponge, but I cleaned the wrong sponge. All my sponges are dirty. I cleaned the little Twin Stars sponge instead from Wet n Wild. They're essentially the same sponge, they just have a different imprint and they're slightly different pinks. I love this sponge so much. Wet n Wild has one of the best sponges, I think, at the drugstore. I think they're really nice and soft. And they apply foundation, concealer, and whatever else cream products so very nicely. So there's that. So they have the Sprite, which is it's in like the, what is that? The photo focus packaging, you know, where they have the little sprays. And this one has like shimmer all through it. Now, I have tried shimmery setting sprays in the past, and a lot of them are very like just glittery and not all that cute. But I got this because I knew that this was going to be good because I've tried the Wet n Wild Twinkle Star Glow Face Mist, and this has different packaging, which I don't know why they didn't just do the same, but it's the same thing. And the way that they just perfected this type of formula for setting spray. Like, it provides a beautiful glow to the skin without making your skin look glittery or just weird. Like, it just doesn't look weird. It just looks beautiful and natural and glowy. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray some of this because I did powder like my whole face already. So the smell of this is like so beautiful. I don't even know how to describe it. Also, I like the sprayer on this bottle more than I do on this bottle. I feel like it sprays very light with this, whereas this is like a heavier sprayer, which is probably good since this is less product than this. And so you're probably spraying a lot less of this. It is very beautiful. Again, just providing a beautiful glow to the skin. I really love this. Very beautiful. I should say, this collection not only is the color of everything just my color, like baby pink's my favorite, but I have been obsessed with cherry blossom sakura trees like my whole life. Like, they are so beautiful. They're like, the blossoms are just so incredibly beautiful to me. I don't know what it is. I don't know what just like draws me to them. It also doesn't help that I really want to go to Japan one day and see the cherry blossoms in bloom. So this hit all the right marks for me as far as of like a makeup collection like grabbing my attention. Like, it hit all the marks for me. So then there's a blush. I should also say, I'm interrupting myself a lot. I have already filmed this video and I messed up the video somehow and didn't film the second half of it, so I scrapped it. So I have already tried everything, but it is what it is. This is the blush. This is in the shade Flower Power. I love this compact. I just want to say it's different. It's a little bit different, not that much different. But if you look at like the lid and kind of like the component here, instead of just being like straight down, it kind of has that bevel. I don't know why, but I love that. I don't know why. It's something so little. And anyways, so gonna go in with this blush. I know I like it already. It is kind of powdery, but and a little pigmented, but that is okay. I'm just gonna go across my face with the blush. Like, I just got like really sunburnt. I'm like really into this with this blush. It's just perfect for that, you know? So cute. I'm gonna put a little bit on my chin. I love putting blush on my chin. I don't know why. I feel like this is the kind of pink that I really like on myself. It's not that typical cool tone pink, I don't think. I think it's just a little bit deeper than that. And I think it just works with my skin tone just a tad bit better than a typical pinky blush. So I think this is probably like one of my favorite blushes that I own now. Like this is so very pretty. So then next is the quad, and I already have feelings about this quad. So the two mattes are very beautiful and the glitter is very cute. I love it. This shimmer shade, I have tried it wet and I have tried it dry. Dry, it just doesn't do enough, I don't think. And then when I tried it wet, it pulled more of the pink shadow out more than the shimmer of it. It was really weird and it did not go well with these two mattes. Like it looked more hot pink than these muted pinks that they have in this palette. So I'm going to try it with my finger today and hopefully it looks a little bit better. So let's get started. I'm first going to take this peachy shade and use it as a transition. Not that this pink shade really needs a transition, but I do love the way that this shade looks. It's very beautiful. It provides a good wash of color. It's not too intense or anything, and it's just really pretty. And honestly, it would look really good on its own as like a wash of color on the lids. All right, now I'm gonna take the pink shade and go a little bit lower in my crease. This shade is really cool. So this is a matte that has, you know, the glitter in it. And typically when you see these kind of shades, you're like, that glitter is just gonna go away. It's not gonna be apparent in the eye look at all. Like it is so pointless. Wet n Wild has perfected this formula. You're not gonna be able to tell on camera. I can already tell you that. But the glitter does stay when you blend out the eyeshadow, and it's really cool. Even if you were to like just do the two mattes on your eyes, I think because this pink has that glitter in it, it makes the look just a little bit different. It's not like you have two kind of just washes of like pink and peach on your eye. There is a little glitter added to it, and I think it is so stunning. They killed it with these mattes. Like I don't think I've ever tried Wet n Wild's eyeshadow formula, but I'm glad I started with this. This is just so pretty. Now I'm going with the shimmer. I'm really scared because I feel like this shade just does not fit in this palette. They should have done a much lighter shimmer, but it is what it is. I'm just taking this all over my lid with my finger. Honestly, it looks a lot better with your finger. But again, I just don't feel like this pink shimmer like really fits this palette. Like I just don't think it's right. It just doesn't fit the color story to me. Now don't get me wrong, this is very beautiful. I love the way the eye looks. The shimmer applies 10 times better with the finger, 10 times better. Again, the pink like base to the shimmer just does not sit well with the rest of this palette, and that's just how I feel. So my lower lash line, I think I'm just gonna take the peachy shade and then I'm gonna layer a little bit of the glitter on top of it. So I'm blending it pretty low down. because I just don't know how it's gonna get with this glitter. This glitter is very beautiful though. I do really like it. I think it's comparable to the one in the ColourPop Fade to Hue palette. I think it's just a little bit lighter. Did I just wiped eyeshadow on my pants. I always have a towel in my lap, but I missed the towel. I missed it. It's okay. I'm not going out today, so no harm, no foul. All right, so I'm gonna take the glitter and put it all on my lower lash line. I'm gonna regret this when I go to wash my makeup off, but it's okay. Oh, it's so pretty. This might be just like a me thing, but I prefer pressed glitters over loose glitters. Because with pressed glitters, I feel like you don't always have to put a layer of glue down. You can just layer, or you could just put the glitter straight on your eye and that's that. Of course, if you wanted like a more precise application, you would have to go in with glitter, but just to throw some glitter on, I just really, that is so cute. Okay. Cute. This look does not go with this outfit whatsoever. I am just saying, but that's okay. I'm going to finish my look and then I'll come back with my final thoughts. All right, and I am back with the finished look. My hair is looking a little rough, but that's okay. We can ignore that. But this is the finished look. I am looking extra dewy because I did another layer of the setting spray. And I love it, okay? I love looking like a ball of grease. And I hate looking like I'm super dried out. So I personally love this look. That's just me. I think the eyeshadow is very, very pretty. I am worried, however, though, as someone who like tries to get use out of their collection, I'm worried that I won't use this shimmer shade a lot just because it doesn't, in my head, it doesn't work for this color scheme. Like, I honestly, truly think that I would use this pressed glitter more than I would use this shimmer. That's kind of just where I am at. But we'll see. Is it worth the coin? I think so. I think this palette was like only $4 or $5. So, I mean, you're not really making your bank account cry for this palette. And the mattes are very stunning. And if you like pressed glitters, then you're gonna love this one. It is absolutely beautiful, like stunning. So I would recommend this, but only because it is only $4 or $5. So the blush, 10/10 recommend. Like, I think this shade is so beautiful. I think the formula is beautiful. It is on the more pigmented side, so you do have to kind of be careful about how much you pick up on your brush. But other than that, I think it is very stunning. Very stunning. The spray, I mean, you can guess. I love the spray. It is, I don't know how Wet n Wild has done it, but they have perfected this shimmery setting spray that everyone like wants to try and have, but they just make you look super like you got blasted with glitter. The sponge, like I've already said, the sponge is really nice. I love Wet n Wild sponges, so I mean, it really doesn't matter which one you get because they're all pretty much the same, just different like imprints and colors, blah 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 blah. But yeah, I really like this collection. I would say overall I would give it an 8 out of 10. Well, no, I would give it a 9 out of 10. Not a 10 out of 10 because that shimmer just, it doesn't fit for me, but I honestly think this is a 9 out of a 10 collection. It's so very beautiful. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's any other collections you would like for me to try out and review on my channel, please let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to hit subscribe, hit that notification bell, everyone, hit that like button because it would help your girl out. All right, you guys have a good one now. Bye-bye.